YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to GMS who tell me this truth. 2nd Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And we have a video here which is Brazil protests, mass arrests.
Multidão de gente, milhares e milhares de pessoas. Pessoal, nós vencemos, o bem vence o mal, o bem vence o mal.
Article here. So, facial recognition to identify Brazilian Capitol rioters, digital forensics, and even more. So, Brazil's federal police are planning to use facial recognition to identify the perpetrators of the attacks against the country's federal agencies and institutions in Brasilia this past Sunday. A government announcement specifies the use of biometrics to identify those responsible for acts of vandalism. Expect facial recognition and social media posts to give up the identity of many attackers in the days ahead. Another source of information for police, perhaps the main one, will be digital accounts and devices of those who participated in the attacks. This is made clear in an examination of how the similar attack of the US Capitol building in January 2022 has been investigated. The analysis shows the use of facial recognition to identify rioters, but only as the initial lead in about 25 cases. Most of those charged have been identified through different means, most notably through digital records found online or on personal devices. The Spectrum article suggests that in more cases, over 34%, in fact, geofencing yielded the initial clue to the rioter's identity. Image recognition provided that first clue about half as often, and not always in the form of biometric match. Facebook itself seems to have turned up a greater number of productive leads. So, there you go. YAHAWAH.